on the dance floor. Yeah. I've been fiending for something immediate. Get on down on the dance floor. Dance floor, on the dance floor. Could never be the one to say it's way too loud and it's getting late. DJ's got one more song to play. Let's all drink some away. Don't wanna waste no time. Said I'm only here for the night. When my instincts give me away, will this feeling just start to fade? Stop fading away. Hey, stop fading away. Hey, stop fading away. Hey, stop fading away. Hey.
Yeah.
Fire record. This is the outro, right?
No, this is the song.
This is fake.
That's the last song.
Yeah.
Just don't want people to confuse it for an outro.
Yeah.
It's the song. Yeah.
We started Fade 20, correct me if I'm wrong, 2023.
Yep. January, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I started this idea with Ruti.
Shouts, Ruti.
Yeah, shout out Ruti.
It's from London and we're in the city. So yeah, we started with like, I think it took us like 30 minutes to figure that guitar part and it took, and then we're looking for like, we're just experimenting. We wanted to create something from scratch. So with the drums, we started using the guitar. I think you can get in the sample where she knocks the guitar, then she plays the guitar like a cow, boom, boom. So that's how come we came about like the loop. So and then we left it. Like we didn't have much time for that session, so but we're going to work on it after the. Like we wanted to move on to a different idea and then continue later on. And I think we never revisit what do you call that record. And when we started Monochrome, we pulled this out, and then Øbed took it from there. We developed it, and then this is where we are.
Yeah. So Øbed, pick it up. I think it was a nice session. I was in that session as well with Ruti, and yeah, it's a nice job. This was meant to be like another song that we were supposed to work on with Ruti, right? In that session. And like Joey said, we didn't have enough time to finish that. We had to move on to something else. And when it came time to finish the Monochrome Radio project, even before we knew it was a project, Øbed pulled it up, and then I was with you. Yeah, in the house, and then we pulled it up, and then we tried to sample it and then rearrange it, and that's how come he came by that.
I really like Fade because like it reminds me of something one of my favorites, Pharrell and the Neptunes will do. So that's what I really like about it. Yeah. What do you have to say about it?
I think I like I said before, I was listening to a lot of like early 2000s R&B.
Like what? I'm interested. What are you listening to?
Oh, Brandy's Full Moon. I was listening to Aliyah's album as well. I forget what it's called, man. I'm too
You're too nice.
I'm too nice. That's the word. But yeah, I was really listening to a lot of Tony Braxton, like a lot of those early. I didn't really know that we were going to kind of go in that direction, but
right.
I was just what I was interested in at the time when we were in France and in London last year. That's what I was really on at the time.
Did this song have like a name before this? I think it was called something else. Was it Android?
Oh yeah, it was Android. Retro Android.
Yeah, Retro Android. Why did you call it Retro Android?
Radiohead. I think I heard a song.
True.
Is it Paranoia? They have a song.
Yeah, Paranoid Android.
Yeah, Paranoid Android. Yeah,
that's
what just came to mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, just hearing that beat, it just kind of reminded me of that time, and so I had a lot of ideas. I had a lot of melodic ideas for it, and I recorded at home because I'm not sure why. I think I heard the beat when I was at home, so I just recorded some ideas on it. and then sent them over for when we had a for when we had a session. And yeah, I guess that's just what happened. Yeah, we ended up, Ansah and I wrote the song together via Google Meet.
Google Meets. Yeah. Shouts COVID, because I feel like before COVID we didn't think we could do that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like,
I agree.
COVID coming in and everybody understanding that you need to
You
find,
can really do some work.
yeah,
like,
over the
even
internet
here.
was nice, because
Yeah.
we wrote this over Google Meet
Meet,
after
yeah.
like a SJC meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we stayed
Yeah.
behind and then we wrote this.
just
We
wrote
wrote the
it.
entire thing.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But yeah, that's kind of the history of the song.
Yeah, I feel like for me, it was more like me being with Øbed when he was making that beat, we were and just trying to sample that, like taking that guitar riff from there and just like sampling it out. It was such a process for me. It was a quick one, but it was just like another doorway for me to like really understanding, or really like, registering the fact that you can take something that was meant for something else and a different idea, just turn it into something way different, because that's what we did with that. Because he took that from that session.
I don't think it was quite different. It was this. The rhythm was the same.
The rhythm was the same, but I think that in the direction in which the original song was going was way different from what we were thinking about, what Fade was going to go for,
Yeah.
So it's just like constantly reminding me that, something can be meant for something, or you can think that something is meant for that's supposed to sound like this, and then
really
you can take it.
repurpose
And then it also just points back to the fact that even for all the old songs that we've done, we can go back and flip those things into way
Completely
different
new-
things,
new
like,
songs.
and that's like a very exciting thing for me, because it was very interesting us sitting in the room, taking that riff, turning it into something else, say, okay, no, not this, that, and then finally, landing on that beat, which really inspired both of us. And then, we sat there. It was one session, no? And then we wrote the whole thing out, and it was beautiful. I think it's now it's one of my favorite songs. Like before it wasn't. I was like, okay. I was like, okay, maybe not this one. Maybe we need to work on some new stuff.
Yeah.
And like when we played it for a lot more people, like people were like, yeah, this last song. I think somebody even said that this last song should be the first one. I don't remember who it is, but somebody said that this last song, yes, the one should be the first one. But it was beautiful. We sat down and then we wrote that, and everything just flowed. I can't really remember much about the process of writing it, but I feel like everything just flowed from one line to another, and then it was done.
I love Fade because like it gives Seyyoh space to shine by herself. I love it when because she's the only one on the song.
Yeah.
I love to put. I just love the feeling.
But I feel
that
like,
it gives
maybe we should do this on every project. I mean, if you're down
Like
for it.
just like
Because I feel like
Wide Awake.
there's Wide Awake, that's just only
yeah,
you.
that's hard.
Yeah, and then Fade, that's only you, right?
respect.
Maybe we should have a project where it's only you. But yeah.
I don't know.
Super Jazz
Honestly,
featuring Seyyoh.
yeah. I mean, I can speak for myself, but I didn't know where I'll fit on that song as a vocal performer. So maybe now when we do it live, because like, when we've rehearsed it, we've tried to do like different things, and she's tried to put that weight on my shoulder to sing the other verse.
Just know if we're doing live, I'm taking
Say less.
So, but I feel like it was beautiful. It's a beautiful song.
Because sometimes you think about it, I'm like, when I switch the roles of okay, if I should be the only girl surrounded by men,
Bunch
I'm
of
like,
men.
Bitch ass niggas.
man, sometimes I'm like, you should have those moments where you like, get to express yourself.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that was a moment for like Seyyoh to express her dexterity and like her prowess in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me,
but okay.
I think. Good.
No, I was just going to say, I feel like you still express your dexterity even
on a
amongst
song.
amongst all of us. And for me personally, I'm always trying to I feel like I'm always trying to catch up with the way that you write, and it's interesting the way that you write, because I feel like every time that we have a beat playing and then Seyyoh gets up to the mic to record some vocals, as she's recording the melodies, I'm just like, I can't really hear how this fits on it. Always, it's like maybe 95% of the time, I'm always like, I feel like it's something different, or I don't hear how it sounds on it. But then after like maybe she's done recording, then you play the melodies back.
It's like, oh shit.
It's just like a different part that I don't always. Yeah, it's always really interesting. So
Yeah, I
shouts
think.
to you, bitch.
Yo, you guys, early morning arguing in the back.
I'm the only one
I was like,
that can say this.
yo.
Indeed.
Indeed.
But yeah, I think for Fade, I just had a lot of ideas for it. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
it just gave me that 2005, and I was really in that space.
Your
So
bag.
I didn't really know. Yeah.
I think
I
I have a
really-
screenshot of us like, writing the lyrics and then clearing and then rewriting the
You
lyrics
really?
again. Yeah, I think I have a screenshot of that
That's dope.
because
But yeah,
we did have a lot of,
Yeah,
lot of
we
ideas.
Yeah, we really did. We really did. It took us maybe an hour
Yeah,
to kind of like narrow it down to what it is now.
yeah.
But yeah, I just had a lot of ideas for it, I think, and I just sent them over for the next session that we're going to have. I didn't really know which one we're going to choose. I mean, I also didn't know what other ideas other people were going to come up with, and also. But yeah, I mean,
It worked out.
yeah, it worked out. It worked out. And it's on the team now. So
Yeah, go hear that shit.
yeah, go listen to that. Go listen to that. Tell us what you think.